Hello, everybody. Steve Mayne here, and this is kind of the Daily Storm and kind of not. It's a quest I've set for myself. First, let's say howdy to everybody on the team there. Let them know I'm hanging out. So, my team today is Zeratul, Rexar, Stitches, Tyrael, myself, Zagara, and we're going up against Rexar, Raynar, Falstad, Stitches, and Tychus on. Okay.
4, 3.
Stitch has given us a good piece of advice, and I'm willing to take it. Not to chase some people around. I'm willing to go for that. So, as I said, this is kind of a quest I set for myself. I'm almost to level 10 with Zagara here. And I only need 130,000 experience to... Alright. Well, that'll leave... We got Tyrael and Rexar down here. Killing off Misha is good, because it does keep Rexar sort of useless for a while. I'm going to grab this. Could have missed that. Get out of the way. So we are kind of double push you got here. Tychus is decent at pushing, decent. So I need 130,000 experience to hit level 10 with Zagara. And that means a good win or a really hard-fought loss should get me that much experience. So I'm hoping to hit it here in this video that I'm going to share with you folks. Send my, what is it, a Hydralisk after Tychus. Oh. I couldn't ask for more. So we're going to take Medusa Blade, so I hit 4 targets when I use my basic attack instead of just 3. We got 12 seconds left on this, which isn't bad considering this is probably going to go live in the next few seconds.
Kill this hero. Heroes, gather tribute.
Okay, that's going to be down here with me. I'll put this here. It doesn't help them, but it does help me generate health and mana a little bit faster. It doubles my regeneration rate. And I move a little bit faster. Let's see if we can't get in there and grab some Tychus. A lot of fighting over this first tribute. I am more or less okay with the other team getting it. Like, I prefer to get all of them.
Kill this hero.
Got a nice team push going on here, although we just lose Zeratul. Tyrael's on his way up. Alright, so we're going to do Banelings do additional non-heroic damage. This is I'm gonna admit, like, there's nothing exciting or interesting going on here for build wise. This is the standard build I use with Zagara. It's kind of the one it's kind of a sniper build where I like to stand way back and do buckets and buckets of damage. When I get up high enough, I'm gonna take. I think we've got most of their team down here. I'm going to try and get up here and help Zagara. I would have thought somebody would have gone up there to grab it. I mean, we've got a big chunk of their team down here. I was hoping Stitches or Zagara would have shot up there for it and had it by now, but... Oh, there's Stitches trying to outfox me there and ended up not quite getting what he wanted since I didn't actually move. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We're getting a couple of good runs here. I'm going to get out of there. I am out of mana, so I am going to go get some. And then I think I'm going to take this night camp, or not night camp, I'm going to take these giants here to help out the top lane. That's awesome. So let's see how our team's doing here in the middle. It's a 4v3 right now. So I always wait to summon these things after the giants stand up so that they take more damage that way. And yeah, the amount of damage I do with Zagara at this build, I think it gets a little really interesting. It's not quite assassin levels of damage, but it's pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna make it.
Kill this hero.
Well, that ended up being utterly pointless. Come on. Those will be faster than he is, but... Oh, come on, he's right there! Get him! I'm gonna grab this.
Let's recruit some mercenaries.
Oh yes, absolutely. Let's please do that. We're all here. They're here. We all look like we could be friends. Now let's get the hell out of Dodge, folks. We should really be not staying. See if I can get Tyrael to help me take this bruiser camp. There will be a point when I can take these fellas by myself without dying, but if I can get Tyrael at this level, it'll be really nice. Oh, and Zagara. No, not Zagara, Zeratul. I'm Zagara. Zagara was already here.
If you wish my blessing, you'd better run.
Oh, yes. Yes, I would like your blessing. It seems like a nice blessing. A lot of fun things. Perks. I understand cookies are involved. So far, not too bad. Ah, we offed each other. And that is my first death thus far. Not thrilling. Yeah, you can see where actually my hero damage, normally my siege damage is really high, but I guess I've been doing a lot of team fighting and not a lot of pushing in this one. With this build, actually, team fighting is really good, I've discovered. I will have people complain. Every once in a while I get somebody who's mad that I'm not pushing, which I personally don't get. I figure, like, even if Murky shows up to help with the team fights, all the more power to us, but... It looks like the other team got that one. Falstad doing his best work, dying at the same time as he manages to get a kill on somebody else. I mean, it's a skill if you can have it. This is a nice close game. Oh, that didn't go where I wanted it. So, as you can see, I took a Giant Killer. That'll boost my hero damage from my basic attacks, which is already doing substantial... Okay, so here comes Tychus. We're going to try and do... I think the thing with this build that's really nice is, like, a lot of people don't expect Zagara to be able to do the amount of hero damage I can with it. And so it really plays out very well, especially in the late game, as a pretty solid... oh! Stitch is whiffing on the hook.
Fortune to the just. We should attack this fort.
I'm taking the boss. I'm willing. Alright. And we're clearly not going to get that thing. Okay, we're going to do increased number of banelings because that's just funny. This is also really entertaining. If you can fire off the banelings into a one of Zeratul bubbles there, you get a really entertaining effect because they'll stop and they'll just hang out and wait for everything to pause and go away, and then hit somebody all at once and just mess a guy up. Yeah, we could now. There's 4 of us here. Five of us. And the whole team showed up. I mean, that's when this game started. Like, I noticed we had like 3 tanks, an assassin, and me. And I thought, well, you know, that's going to be an interesting composition. But everybody seems to be doing a good job of sticking out some damage. Grab the mercenaries. Oh no, we're not going to get them. I thought we had them there. I'll take this sector out. I'm going to grab that camp. And you just see the banelings swarm just ripping through a squad of, anything that gets in the way. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go down here and deal with that. Tychus taking the top base there. Nice, nice.
Let's recruit some mercenaries.
Agreed.
can gather this one, I wonder.
So we're going to need to grab that too. I want to get rid of these guys first.
As you say. As you say.
Oh. Oh man, I'm pretty sure the lag killed me, but I'm going to give it to, I think Stitches getting the final swing on it. I'm going to take Fury of the Storm here. I like Fury of the Storm where all my basic attacks bounce to minions and mercenaries. With the Medusa Blades, it just gets disgusting fast. I can clear a creep wave in 2 shots usually, sometimes 3 if they're really cocky creeps. And wow. It's so weird to have my siege damage be that low, but then I haven't really been in lane a lot this game. Usually, I end up getting back to lane a lot more, even on this map. And I'm not really getting there very often. Even still, I mean, like, I've got top hero damage over Zeratul by a sizable margin over Zeratul. Which, I mean, I know is not an indication of anything super huge or anything like that, but it's a nice little thing I like to use. I'm going to go grab these giants. They have the boss. Yeah, they've got him pretty easy.
Agreed.
Shall we see who gathers this one?
I wish I had a way to make the giants stand closer together.
Without question.
I'm going to see if I can get over here and grab this.
The swarm devours. Our vengeance will be complete.
You're going to feel bad for him because that's going to go ugly. There's no way that's going to go well for him. Oh man, I've been on the other end of that where you're sitting in there and you just watch the entire team stand around you and go, yeah, we'll just wait for him to get out and beat the crap out of him. Come on guys, it'll be fun.
Cunning.
Oh, they managed to get that before we got down there. Blast their Rexar. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can see how this is just going to eat these guys. They're not even going to have to worry about them. Oh man, that team fight lag just not good.
Without question.
Let's see how this does. Yeah, you're not really hidden when the bear ain't hid.
My favor is yours, hero. Your enemies shall fall.
We move.
So you're like, no, never mind. I will drop that. I'm going to mount up and get the hell out. I hope Rexar follows. Rexar is following me. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to go up here and join the rest of the team.
Agreed.
Ah, I see their Stitches took Bolt of the Storm. Oh, that went ugly fast. Oh, it's because, okay, Rexar is still down there taking that one keep. I thought we all them together. Although, I mean, we split up to do everything. I think we got a little cocky. We did. We had that coming, honestly. This is going to let them get some traction. I imagine they're going to go grab one of the bosses. It happens. We got cocky. But, yeah, so right now, yeah, it looks like they're going up for their boss. We got we got Tyrael. God, I don't use him enough to remember his name. Got Tyrael down here taking camps. That's going to help out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're up there. If they're not up there, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, yeah, they're Rainers in lane, which, yeah, I get that, but okay, I was going to say I should have expected it to be grabbed by now, but yeah, it's not going to be a big deal. They're going to have it by now, man.
Without question.
Yeah, their Falstad has a. Okay, I'm going to come back here and start swinging at the boss. Yeah, like even at this level, like you watch when I start hitting the boss's hit points will start disappearing here in a second. The Baneling Swarm. Like it is a noticeable drop. So we've trashed the Odin. Yeah, it comes down to like this is just okay, I'm gonna let that go since the rest of the team is not going after it. Yeah, just die.
The conquest begins.
I'll grab this because I do not want the enemy team to get it. That was actually close. Their guy's hitting for a ton in a week. But again, like we were about the same health level, and I managed to take him because again the build on Zag is just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm willing to go up here and grab the boss. I should probably head back, though, honestly. I am going to gate back. I don't want to be rolling around here. They've got too many assassins on the team. They've got Raynor, Falstad, and Tykish running. I mean, that's going to get us killed. Actually, you know, when you look at it that way, our teams are like, we've got 3 tanks, they've got 2, we've got 1 assassin, they've got 3, and then I'm a pusher who's kind of fronting as an assassin this game.
Kill this hero.
I believe some tribute is in order.
Never mind, I'm going to come back here and get this.
The conquest begins.
Because I imagine Falstad is going to be coming in a second.
Keep destroyed.
Try and watch out for their Falstad.
The conquest begins.
See if we can't get in here. They're pushing with the boss. Ah! Zerusol and I both landed our heroics at the exact same time. Well, his was a little ahead of mine, so I ended up missing. But overall, nice game. Everybody on the team's doing some work.
Question.
Now the big question. Do I hit rank 10 with this? Is it enough to hit rank 10? I think yes. But let's learn. Let's learn together. I mean, like you could see like the very small... Awesome. So I am now rank 10 with Zagara. Typically, I would reward myself with one of his skins, or her skins. I'm not a big fan of any of her alternate skins, though, so I may have to hold off until later. Come up with something else to give myself for this one. But I hope you folks enjoyed the match. Thank you for tuning in. Let's take a look at the final play. I mean, like, oh yeah, good lord. I mean, like, you could see, like, even near the end of the game, like, earlier on, Stitches was well ahead of me in siege damage, and as the game goes on, this build just gets more and more disgusting. And, like, right there at the end, I just pulled ahead of everybody. So, this is for me, this is a fun build with Zagara. I really enjoy it. I get some crap from people every once in a while for not pushing as much as they'd like, but I think it works pretty well. I hope you folks enjoyed it. Oh, wow, their Rainer did a ton of work. So did their Tychus. Their guys were just machines. So I hope you folks enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching. I'll show you the build here so you can see it in case I didn't yell something out. I had centrifugal hooks at the beginning. Mostly I just take the Baneling talents. I got that, and then I got I'm going to try this in English now. Volatile acid, which makes the Banelings do 50% more damage, and then I go from 4 Banelings to 8. Used to be 7. I thought it used to be 7. Oh, it's 8 now. Interesting. The only danger with this one is you can't do anything. You stand there as you fire, so you can get completely destroyed by somebody coming up behind or the side of you, and there's nothing you can do to escape or. There's nothing worse than firing that off and then seeing Nova's triple tag you, and knowing that you're not going to get anywhere for this one. I take Medusa Blades so that I hit three targets in addition to the main one, and it only does 25% of the damage to the extra 3. But like when you combine that with Giant Killer, I mean, basic attacks against enemy heroes deal bonus damage equal to 1.5% of their maximum health. Like, this is a bonus attack. This is basic attack. So I'm even the 25% extra hit is just mauling them, which is why I also combine it with Fury of the Storm here at the end, and then I take the Devouring Maw or the Zertalisk network, Nidus network. I will take that one sometimes on some of the bigger maps, especially like Sky Temple, where where you need to be, because you can put down 4 of them, and you put 1 at base and then 1 at each of the temples, and you can move around pretty fast in that one, and get to places you need to be. I prefer Devouring Maw. I think I take it more often than not, but there you go. Well, thank you folks for joining me on this quest to rank 10. We're going to go back here to Zeratil's picture. I do appreciate you watching. If you get a chance, down in the description below is a link to the Extra Life Marathon. I'm going to be taking part in it this November. It's a 24-hour gaming marathon to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. And it's absolutely worth it. If you could help me, I could use some sponsors. If not, if you want to, you could back somebody else or start your own team and take part that way. It's a really great experience. It's exhausting. You play games for 24 hours straight, but I enjoy it, and hopefully you can help out. So thanks again, folks. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you again next time.